Hey guys, Rolly is here, another day and another Gibson unboxing. In this box there's a Gibson Les Paul standard GOLDTOP 50s. Mamma mia, a nice beautiful GOLDTOP. This is the 2019-2020 latest model Gibson Les Paul standard GOLDTOP. I can't wait to check it out. A few weeks ago I released the video, another unboxing with one of these, so same model Gibson Les Paul standard 50s. That was in tobacco and I was ultra happy with that guitar. If you saw that honest unboxing video, I was very happy with that guitar. So when one of these turned up in my studio a few days ago, I thought, you know what, let's check the consistency at Gibson, you know, let's check them out, you know. These are the same guitars from the hands of the same people, from the same factory line, so I'm very curious. Two of the same guitars from the same series, from the same factory, from the same people, can be the same, you know, can both of them good and great quality and no issues at all. So let's check it out. But before I open the case, let's enjoy this lovely espresso. Good old Antonio, my Italian friend who unfortunately was killed by COVID-19. He used to live in Cremona in Italy. He was a great friend of mine. Unfortunately, he didn't survive this pandemic, but I learned a lot from him. And a funny story, anytime when we had an espresso together, and that happened quite often. Anytime when we ordered an espresso, or I made him an espresso, or he made me an espresso, the first thing what he did, you know what? The first thing what he did was smelling it. He smelled the motherfucker first. And then, secondly, you know, he checked the crema on top of it. So that's quite important. So that's, I think, that's one thing what I learned from him, and that's what I'm going to do when I open this case. First thing I'm going to do is smell the motherfucker. I want to feel that lovely Gibson smell, you know, the nitro smell and the vanilla smell from the case. Yeah, man. So yeah, let's finish the espresso and open the box. So are you ready? Let's open the box. Let's see what's inside. You know what have I found in the box? Another box. Another Gibson box. So let's open this one now. So the packaging was world class, absolutely world class. Whoever did the packaging, you know what, spent a lot of time with it and they did an amazing job. Beautiful packaging, and here you go. Gibson Les Paul standard 50s model. I smell it first. Oh nice, this is the Gibson vanilla smell from the case. What I really dig, and you know, mixed with a bit of nitro smell. Ooh, look at this beauty. Just look at this beauty. What a guitar. Yeah, man. Hello. Nice to see you. Nice to see you here in my studio, in Rolly's hand. You know, every day is fucking special when I get a guitar like this. So I tell you what, guys, I haven't had a GOLDTOP for a while, and I can say this to you. So there are timeless beauties on this planet, right? There are timeless beautiful things. Sagrada Familia in Barcelona, the Eiffel Tower in Paris, you know, or any cars from Italy, mostly like any Alfa Romeo or Ferrari, Maserati, Lamborghini, all those cars, or the E-Type Jag. Those are timeless, beautiful things. And the Gibson Les Paul Gold Top. I think the Gold Top is the timeless beauty. This is the color. Now this is the color for this guitar. I think the Gold Top is the daddy. I'm so sorry. I like the bursts. I bought a lot of bursts for myself. I like those. I dig those. But the daddy is the Gold Top. I'm so sorry. This is the color for Les Paul. Look at this, because there are no flames on it. Because there are no flames, your eyes catch the shape. Catch the shape. Can focus on the shape instead of the little details of the flames or anything. So I think because there are no flames, even the guitar looks bigger, and it just this color, the simplicity of the color, and the cream plastics, and the cream binding. The simplicity of these emphasizes the shape. That's the secret of the Gold Top. And I think this is the guitar that looks the best on stage, when you play on stage and you got a bit of light and here and there. In light, when you put it on stage in spotlight, this guitar looks the best. I think this is bloody amazing. This is my first impression as I had a look at it. I haven't even plugged it in or anything. I didn't try it. The first impression is the color is just perfect. This gold is great. Yes, so this is the Gibson Les Paul Standard 50s 2019-2020 Gold Top model. These guitars don't have the VOS treatment, so everything is very shiny. The bridge and the tailpiece and the pickup covers, everything is ultra shiny. If you buy the Custom Shop 57 Gold Top, that has the VOS treatment usually, and everything is a bit duller, so they spend a lot of time making the finish a bit, how do you say, a bit aged, and all the plastics and all the metal parts are a bit aged, so not as shiny as this one, but this looks just wonderful. I mean this color, the shape. Yeah, first impression when it comes to weight, it's alright. It's not the lightest and not the heaviest. I think somewhere in the middle. As Gibson said, for this year, for the new era, Gibson Les Paul standards won't have any kind of weight relief or those Swiss cheese holes. There's nothing on this guitar, so it's just a nice piece of, actually it's 2 pieces of mahogany, but no, yeah, 2 pieces, center joint here, but no weight relief, so somewhere in the middle, around 9 pounds, I think. Yeah, there are heavier ones, there are lighter ones. People were talking and mourning about the weight relief. It's Les Paul standards are not like the old ones because they got these chambers and things like that and holes. Now you don't have those, but you got heavier guitars. Let's see. Let's check the details out. All the details I check everything on this guitar now. Let's start from the top and check if I can find any finish problems or anything that is not nice or not perfectly done. It happened many times. If you follow my unboxing videos, there are some Gibson guitars that I bought over the years and had some serious finish problems, and I showed those as well, so I didn't hide them. I showed them, and let's check this out if I can find anything on it. So the headstock, it's perfectly done. There's nothing. I can't see any problems here. Let's see the nut. The nut is a Graphtec nut. Yeah, I think it looks alright to me. Perfectly done. Can't see any problems here. One thing I don't understand, when they spend time aging the binding on the neck, right? Aging the binding on the body. So obviously these were proper white plastics, and then they just painted them to look aged. Why the fuck didn't they do it on the nut and on this truss rod cover. How much would that cost? You know, that's nothing. That's zero money. Why didn't they match the color of this plastic and that plastic with these ones? These small little details. Yes, so, but not is perfectly done, perfectly cut, nothing wrong. Let's see the frets. It's perfect, nothing. I can't find any obvious problems or anything. Binding on the neck, yes, perfectly done. Binding here, yeah, perfectly done. Everything is just very well made on this guitar, I think. Guys, let's check it out here. Like sometimes I could see like big massive holes here on the pickup covers, or there's nothing. I tell you what, this guitar is perfectly finished. Quality control, definitely much better than it was a few years ago, because this is the second guitar from the same line, second guitar from the same series, standard 50s, and I can't see any finish problems, and I think it's perfectly done. Yes, I think it's time to plug it in. Let's plug it in and let's hear this beautiful guitar. What do you think, folks? Not too bad. Not too bad first words. Yeah, before I started the audio demo or the recording, I just installed this. I don't know how do you call this, pickup selector tip or something. It was in the hard case, so probably they remove it when they ship it, just for safety reasons. Another first impression. I really like the dark rosewood. This was the thing on the other one, the tobacco one. One of the first thing I spotted is the very nice dark rosewood fretboard. This is very, very high quality. In some previous years, the Les Paul standards and traditionals and classics didn't have this sort of dark, beautiful rosewood, but this is a high. I think this is a highly graded one. I don't know what, probably A or something. I think it's AAA. Yes, beautiful rosewood, and the fretwork is perfect. You know, without even setting it up or anything. I just plugged it in straight to the Mesa. No pedals this time. Nothing. No delay. In the previous video on the tobacco one, I had some delays in the FX loop, but there's nothing at the moment. Just the reverb from the amp, straight to the amp. You know what? It sounded perfect, and Black Magic Woman solo is not easy. It's not an easy thing to play, and I could play it on a guitar straight out of the box, straight out of the hard case. This is quite impressive for me, especially because I play these songs on my PRS, and that has a better access for these top notes here. So for bendings are easier on that guitar than this, so maybe you could hear some intonations problem. Sorry about it, but yes, it's beautiful. Obviously I have to spend time with it, or if it was my guitar, I had to spend time with it and get used to it and things like that. But straight out of the hard case, I could play this sort of things. That is very impressive. Yes, so no issues at all. Yes, great guitar. Great sound as well. Did you hear those lovely long notes and great overtones as I expected? Yes. I think it's time to play something else. Another beautiful song. Maybe I should take it as a compliment. In the previous video, when I played a few Carlos Santana licks, YouTube copyrighted it, sent me a copyright claim, so I won't make any money on it, which sucks because, you know, I need all those little pennies what YouTube would pay for me. Don't give a fucking crap, but hey, I take it as a compliment because a YouTube algorithm, a sophisticated YouTube algorithm, recognized what I played, and those were Carlos Santana licks. You know, playing Carlos Santana licks, not easy to make them recognizable, so maybe it was a compliment for my playing. Another video with a lot of Carlos Santana licks, so maybe this will be copyright claimed as well. Won't make any money on it, but hey, life is beautiful when the YouTube algorithm recognizes my licks. course I love this GOLDTOP. This this sings like a bird. Did you hear this? It sings like a bird. I love these burst bucker pickups, and I really like the orange drop capacitors what this guitar has. You know, when I turned down the volume, it didn't lose too much clarity, it didn't lose the presence and treble too much. It cuts a bit of top end when you turn it to 7 or 8, as I did in the video, and when I put it to 10, so when it's wide open, it puts that little sparkle back, and I really like it. That's all right. I like it. In the previous generations of this guitar, you know, when you turn the volume down, it started like this, so it wasn't usable. But now the volume pot is really usable. I really like it, and this is what I said in the previous video as well. I like the orange drop capacitors and the burst bucker pickups. You know what? This is not an easy song to play, and sorry for the bad notes and things like that. This is a guitar straight out of the box and straight out of the hard case. I should have spent more time with it, get used to the neck and the frets and everything and the strings, you know. But they're alright. I can play these sort of things on it. That's a nice, that's a compliment for Gibson. They did a great job. I tell you what, I love this Les Paul GOLDTOP. I can highly recommend to any guitar fans. I think you won't be disappointed with it. Obviously the price went up, so it's around 2K now. Brand new in the stores, 2 or 2.1 or something like this. But you can buy this guitar on my website, rolliesguitars.co.uk, in, I think, in absolute mint, nearly new condition. Nearly new, because obviously I played on it and maybe a few people played on it in the stores and things like that, but no big dings, no dents, no buckle marks, absolute beautiful back. Yeah, my sweat on it now, but I'm going to clean it. So check it out, check this beauty out on my website. It sounds wonderful, I tell you what, guys, and it plays great. That's the thing. That's the great thing in this. That's the great thing in the 50s neck. I really like it because it's a tiny bit beefier than the 60s. I think for a short scale guitar you need a bit of oomph, bit of heft, a bit of something that holds your hand and make it more comfortable, make it more personal. That's the thing. Have you noticed it when the guitar neck is a bit chunkier, and when you play, maybe it's a bit more personal because there's no gap between your palm here and the guitar neck, and you don't just put your fingertips on it because it fits the whole hand, and I really like it. That's why I like big necks. But this is not a big neck. Sorry, this is not a big neck. The big neck was the 57 GOLDTOP neck, but 10 years ago those were like proper baseball bat neck. This is nowhere near. This is, I think, the 59. This is the 59 shape, and it's beautiful and great and so easy to play. I mean, fretboard edges are so well done, frets are perfectly done. I'm so sorry, but I won't be able to say any negative things or bad comments or anything. Great. Let's check the tuning. Well, guys, this guitar has stayed in tune after the million bendings what I played in the Black Magic Woman and in the Europa song. Tons of bendings, vibratos and everything, and it's still... This is a big thing from a Les Paul. If you are a Les Paul owner, you must know this. Fair point, guys, this stayed in tune. Fair point. You know, I was negative a few times in a few videos when they went out of tune after the first bends and things like that. That's nothing. Fair point, Gibson. Absolute quality control. Guys, this guitar is... I have to say, I'm very impressed now. You know, I gotta say, this is very, very impressive work. quality control is perfect now. I think I can't spot any problems. It stays in tune. It plays great straight out of the hard case. What else would we need? And the GOLDTOP looks amazing. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you enjoyed it, please don't forget to send me a like or comment it and share it, and please subscribe to my channel. It would be awesome to make this channel work for me. COVID-19 killed not just Antonio, my good friend of mine, and not just my... it's so sad. 2 of my family members were killed by this shit, plus this shit killed my live musician life, if that thing exists. You know, I may be smiling now because that's what I can do. I was very sad and very depressed when it happened. You know, 2 of my cousin in New York and Antonio, my good friend in Cremona, both were killed by this stupid virus. And this stupid virus killed my live musician life, if that thing exists, or if that phrase exists. Maybe my English is not good enough to express what I'm thinking about, but I had many gigs, many beautiful theater shows booked for this year with my very Santana tribute band, and I had studio works for album recording with Blues Collusion, my original band. Everything was cancelled. Everything fucking was cancelled, and I don't know what is going to happen next year. So I started moving my life to YouTube. So please guys, please, if you can support me by subscribing, by liking, by commenting, that's all of these are a great help for me. Thank you very much for watching this video, and hope you enjoyed this GOLDTOP. I fucking enjoyed it. This is an amazing guitar. Bye bye.